in a time where, costs are up, inflation rates, everything else that we've talked about, but when people are getting paid more, what should we be doing from a financial planning perspective? What's some of the messages we can send out?
Well, there's a couple of things. You could have people getting paid more. We can talk about that, but obviously we're talking about costs going up. So I think the obvious one is just review what you're paying. And probably the biggest impact, or one of the biggest services that's been impacted is insurance, whether it's house insurance, whether it's private health insurance, income protection. This is where some of the biggest jumps have been seen because of house insurance, because of because of geographical position issues such as floods. Everyone knows private health insurance just keeps going up, and then a lot of people will say, "I don't feel like I get value." So just understand what you're paying for. We talked about government grants the other day. I'm not sure if anyone or any of you two jumped on and did your electricity check. $250. Have you seen that thing floating around?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't even,
Greggy was all over that. He was the first one to get it in the country, I reckon.
you don't even have to change. You've just got to go on and say that you've compared, which baffles me. So things like electricity, because that's all going up. So just first thing is review your costs, and as we've already stated, where you can make the most impact is your home loan, just simply because of sheer weight of the size of the debt. So review your cost. If you are earning more money, then start making, if you haven't been already, because we are going to get more rate rises. Hearing from whether it's slower or not, the RBA is saying we'll get more. So just start increasing your home loan payments. Have a look at what other debts you've got. Do you have a car loan? Can you consolidate that? One of the big things that people will do is you've got a car loan with a debt that's over, say, 4 years or 5 years, and you might be paying $900 to $1,000 to $1,500 a month on a car loan. Well, if you're struggling, could you refinance that into your home loan? Now, long time, that's not the best thing to do because you're then spreading that debt over a longer period. But if it gets you through a rough patch, and then after that rough patch, when the rates go back down, you can accelerate your payments. You could turn $1,000 car loan repayment into maybe $50 or $100 a month by rolling it into your home loan. So things like this, people need to think about. Just look at all your expenses, and is there anything that you can do to get them down? Credit card bills, stuff like this. If you've got a credit card that you're struggling with, don't keep struggling with it, particularly if you're missing the payments. If you've got equity and you've got the ability to, roll it into the home loan, get it into one payment, and get your monthly outgoings down. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is put more money away and save more. But that's really easy said.